All right, now we come to committee reports. Council President, we'll start with you.
It should be fairly quick. Recreation, Saturday, October 30th, 5:30, we're having the Halloween Day Parade and event. So, 31st, excuse me. 5:30 here at Borough Hall. And future planning, December 6th at 2 p.m., Santa will be coming to Raritan. And Public Works, for the month of October, there was 41.37 bulk tons picked up. And garbage, there was 241.35 tons. So, well, that's year to date. So, and the other thing with economic development is planning to have a luncheon at Nick's Restaurant, December 9th. And they would like to invite whoever the future mayor is going to be, along with Mayor Liptak. And it's going to be something trying to get more interest in the Economic Development Committee and let more businesses know that it's out there. And we figure with the new mayor coming in, it will be enticing for some of these business owners to come down and meet. We think it's 9th, yes.
Mm-hmm. Let the record reflect that thing.
So that's something
engineer has joined us.
That's something that the Economic Development Committee is working on, and hopefully it'll be a success. So
What time?
it'll be at lunchtime. Well, actually, I'm not sure of the time, but I'll let you know. That's all I have.
The following fees were collected for the month of September 2015 from the Office of Vital Statistics. 8 marriage license at $24. 14 marriage certified copies for a total of $189. 179 death certified copies for a total of $653. For total fees for the month of September was $866. Under food and beverage report, they collected $1,909, and that's for food licenses and vending. Under emergency personnel, rehab at River's Edge, Raritan Borough held its first annual Emergency Personnel Appreciation Day barbecue on Monday, October 19th. Tony's Traveling Trottadora served a personalized menu including the town's favorite barbecue ribs, barbecue chicken, rice balls with marinara and garlic fries. A local DJ provided the entertainment. Tony shared his perspective serving as a police officer. After 27 years with the police department, he appreciated all their services, especially the people, even more. When I was asked to participate by providing a lunch sponsored by Rehab at River's Edge, I jumped at the opportunity. Thank you to all those in public service. Thank you to Rehab at River's Edge for stepping up to the plate and recognizing all these fine people. The Demonstrate Rehab Art River's Edge Appreciation for the borough's personnel, the owner of River's Edge, Judy Kushner, announced the winner of the raffle for the 2 tickets to a New Jersey Devils game, and that was Anna Maruziak of the Raritan Police Department. The staff at Rehab at River's Edge realized that unless or until public safety emergency personnel are needed, it is typically underappreciated, Kushner said. When needed, they all demonstrate professionalism, promptness, and impeccable training that saves lives. That is why we decided to make a special point to publicly commend our first-line emergency responders for all that they do 24/7. The other thing, congratulations to Don Tozzi, who will be honored on Thursday evening by Robert Wood Johnson Steeplechase Cancer Center. He was chosen by the Board of Trustees to have his name on the charity donor wall in appreciation for his work with the Raritan Rubber Duck Race and all his work with the Basilone Marine Foundation. And the other thing is I'd like to congratulate Scott Bragg, who was chosen by the New York Jets for Coach of the Week. Bridgewater Raritan High School, are they 7-0 or 8-0 now? 7-0, right? Okay. 7-0. We haven't seen that in a while. So congratulations, Scott Bragg. That's it.
Under police, they responded to 863 general calls, 51 motor vehicle accidents. There were 26 fire calls, 64 first aid calls. I have nothing under seniors this month, and that is it for my report this month, Mayor.
Historical and cultural, the only thing that really jumped out is that they have booked Thomas Jefferson, not the real Thomas Jefferson, but a lookalike. So the American Historical Theater for November 5th at the library. I don't have the time on that, I'm not sure what the time is, but it's November 5th. And the Basilone meeting is tomorrow, so that's all I have.
Mayor, the Environmental Commission met last week, and we went over two planning board applicants who will be heard tomorrow night. For those who are not aware, the planning board gives us copies of plans for an applicant as they do, and they seek comments from the Environmental Commission as well as the police department and the fire department. And the two applicants were the project on Orlando Drive, where they plan to put 44 apartment units. It's going to be two 22-unit buildings. We talked about that, and also on Route 28, the office building that's next to the PNC Bank. They are looking to expand, put another building back there. The only concern that the Environmental Commission had was, we looked at an aerial photograph, there's a lot of trees back there, and they'll have to take out a lot of trees to put that building in there. But as our engineer probably confirmed, we usually ask that if they remove trees and putting a building, we ask they also put in trees when they build. So that's what we were recommending to the planning board. And again, both of those applicants meet tomorrow night in this room. The planning board has changed their time from 7:30 to 7 o'clock now. If anyone wishes to see what's going on, they'll be here. Regarding the schools, Councilwoman Cara beat me to it on Scott Bray. I had once again applaud him for doing a great job as our high school football coach. Recently, he was named the New York Jets High School Coach of the Week. This is a program that the Jets have had for the tri-state area for the last 20 years, and it's in conjunction with Chase Bank. The school's football program will receive $2,000, and Scott Bray has been invited to watch the Jets play the Tennessee Titans on December 13th. He got the award based on after the Panthers defeated Watchung Hills 42-28. At that point, they improved to 6-0, which is the best start in school history. And they took their first division title in 22 years. So again, I applaud Scott Bray. I think he's possibly the best football coach the school has had. Also with the schools, as you may have read about, our superintendent has resigned, effective January 3rd. The board will begin a search next month, and they're planning on focusing only on New Jersey candidates. And the interview process will take place in December, and they're hoping to have a new superintendent in place in the first week of January. And tomorrow night, the high school will be hosting its annual college fair at the high school gymnasium. It's between 7 and 9 p.m. And what else? Oh, the library. The Friends of the Library will be holding a book sale, a two-day book sale, November 13th and 14th. There's a Friday and a Saturday inside the library, from 10 to 4 on Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturday. And that's all I have, Mayor.
I have nothing. Thank you.
Okay.